邪魔者は排除しました。デートの続きを楽しみましょう。
Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream on the Windrunner EX channel. Today we are going to be continuing on with Nikke. Uh-oh. Yeah. let me close out my opera. Yeah, so I'm just doing some of my dailies right now. Before we start proper. But today we want to look at Rapi's storyline. Possibly even Quincy's Nick's Bond as well. Oh gosh. But yeah, my PC is a bit laggy today. Let me check what's happening. I feel like Microsoft really is fucking up a lot of stuff right now, and I really don't like it at all. Yep. Knew it. Microsoft really needs to understand what people think, man. I honestly cannot take it sometimes. Like, I don't want all of the updates. Every time they want update, I am annoyed. Because I don't think the updates are necessary to me, right? So... And if I go into Linux, I also need to think about a few other stuff as well, so not so easy. And yeah, maybe one of these days I'll go into Linux, but then I will need to see what I need to do to actually get my games to work there. Being that I don't know whether StarCraft 2 works on Linux as well, so Linux is not a gaming platform compared to Windows. SteamOS did try to do some stuff with it. Also need to check out on that one. Honestly speaking, yeah. But for what I'm gonna do now, Nikke side, I also do want to feel like, you know, I actually make progress in the main story, so I might stay on Nikke for a little bit. In regards for Eternights, I only just finished Act 2 about halfway, which is about 1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hour into the playthrough. It does take a while to go through it because you can't skip a lot of cutscenes, so Eternights will come out way later. So yeah, I also am doing a replanning on how I'm gonna do my Eternights, so it's gonna take a while as well. But basically, I'm going to start with overriding every single previous stuff. So basically, I'm gonna lock everybody to yeah, rank 5. And then basically any previous versions of it, I would not go back to it because I do not have all of the newer stuff basically. Yeah, I won't be able to show you this until next week, so we're gonna do one more Nikke stream next week for sure. But yeah. Let me get 4K for this, I really need this. Yeah. Today is the most hungry of after my diet session, which is interesting. Oh, that's co-op. Hey, it's Anis. We're doing Elysion. Did it start yesterday? Or did it start today? I think it started today. Just nice then. We can do a little bit of co-op and then we can see whether today is good or bad. You know, I'm not a great co-op player, so I'm also learning a lot. So we shall see. But this time it's Elysion, huh? Weak point is wind. So it's Earth. Earth. No. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm not very good with SBS, but I'm willing to learn a bit, I guess. I always like to say that. I don't know. When you learn, you gotta learn in depth most of the time. A bit is not a good thing. Modern, yeah. How is he gonna destroy her? Woo! This guy not attacking. Wait, our barrier got destroyed already? Is this guy not playing the game? He's not playing the game, he's not even attacking most of the time. This guy is not attacking most of the time, what the fuck? This is so intense. I'm just seeing flashing red, dude. What the heck? Oh boy. This guy is not helping out with this one. Are we in single player? I mean, to be fair, I did not outfit anything good on my Scarlet Black Shadow, so it makes sense. This guy was not attacking until I don't know how long. Was there a reason why he wasn't attacking? I have no idea. This is kind of confusing. He could have shot down the core way faster and we could have stacked up to a few hundred, maybe even like 600 million in terms of shared score, and this guy was not contributing. Why did he make me contribute 180? I'm not having a max out Scarlet Black Shadow. Sometimes people are like fucked up like that, man. But that's the point, right? There are trollers in the community, I would think. If I could, I would also want to take like, you know, a non-DPS role, because it's a little bit on the stressful side, especially when you do not have max gear to actually do a DPS role. It feels awkward, especially for me when I feel about it, because I'm only at 18k power. Most people that are DPSing, especially around that tier, will be about 33k, 34k, sometimes even 45k, depending on how much limit break they are and how much other stats they actually behold. My Modernia, I think, is a good like counterpart. Talk about it, right? I have a decent equip, and what is her score? I forgot. 69k. So you can see the clear difference, right? That I shouldn't be DPSing, but when I'm forced into a DPS role because people are not DPSing, it's kind of feels bad moment, honestly. And I do know that my Little Mermaid has more power than let's say even Scarlet Black Shadow, but really because Scarlet Black Shadow I actually took out a lot of her gear. She's not naked in terms of equipment wise, but I did not put her back to a state where I think she's good. 40k, yeah. I'm still lacking a few set, I think, but I'm refusing to trade it now because well, RNG is the biggest factor, to be honest. Why are you wearing that? That's totally wrong. Okay, yeah. That was the most I do not know what the hell moment. Why is that? Why is that gear on Privity? I know Privity always get good gear, but that's not even the right family tree for it. Oh, finally Arena is back. Okay, let's see, I think I'll take this one. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I couldn't stream yesterday, and mostly because I have meetings and a few other stuff, and basically my dietary caused me to feel a bit dizzy, so I actually went and rest. But for the most part, I think, yeah, just some short tasks, some relations, some stuff to solve. And then afterwards, I just went to chill out with my mates with anime, so nothing wrong. Watching anime is a fun time, good for relaxing as well. Just one of those days where I just wanted anime to accompany me. Nothing really bad per se, like sickness or whatnot. So yeah, anyway, with that out of the way, we are actually now back in Nikke. I want to actually do Deception though. Today is Chatterbox. Easy. I think I full auto this. The only one I can't full auto I think was who could I full auto? I couldn't full auto Gravedigger. Did I do Gravedigger yesterday? I can't remember. Oh. I might have skipped Gravedigger yesterday. From my memory, I'm not remembering right now. That's like great. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the anniversary art now. Now that we're only, I think 5 days left or 4 days left. We're actually pretty close towards it. Oh, okay, it was just done. Yeah, I mean I can hit it. I think one person will just be about 80% dead if I don't hit it. Not a lot of people. I do know that some people do not like nikke this kind of combat. I honestly feel it's okay. They might be thinking a little bit too much. So I guess not everybody is a person or connoisseur of fashion, I guess, or connoisseur of this kind of thing. That's fine. To each their own, right? I've heard people not liking this. I believe on one of the music react channels. Some of them actually do not like this, and I'm perfectly respecting their opinion. So yeah, okay. None of these are really good. Like when does he get? Compact barrier might not be too bad. This is supporter, right? So at least it means that supporter will survive longer. But yeah, okay. I guess a few updates. Grand Blue Fantasy recently got Versusia, which is the MC's mother, as a raid. And looking at that tier of equipment is crazy. I'm not even close, but I'm still doing Hexa. I kind of am. I still cannot solo Suba, but also because that's because I do not have my reduction. So I really need Hexa before I do Suba. For that, I don't think I can do it without. Well, at least I tried to. For 10%, I did try. But anything past 10% is too painful. You just do not have the HP nor everything defensive enough to tank it through that. You need a flat damage reduction, and I cannot afford that with Opus being used. So, this one Hexa is a must. Now, as for the Versusia weapon, actually, I have
よろしくお願いしますみんなを
some of my friends looking into it. It does seem like it replaces Ultima, potentially. And it also could
任務を実行します
find a different option for Draconic to be slot as well. So if you have to replace Draconic, one thing that's very important to note is that you're also replacing a Majesty. Majesty buff. It's not a Proteosis unless they kind of retrofit another raid immediately for Draconic to get it to a Proteosis, but yeah, at this point in time, I don't think that will happen. No, it's definitely along the way still. Let me just do a gift here. 2 gifts, right? 2 gifts and 3 advice. We'll do the advice right now. That way we can do Quincy stuff first. That is okay. I'm gonna skip the stuff because it's really kind of do. Okay. Okay. Before we get start lines again. Yeah, I got this Delta. Okay, let's go back to that first. So we are done with all of it. I've been forgetting my advice as well recently, so okay, time to go. What's gonna be on sale today? I'm going with you. Counselor, you need to stop sneaking up on me like that. Let me guess, you want to tag along? Ah, that's right. If you get caught leaving, it will put you in a tight spot. Let me worry about that. Say so. This is serious stuff though, I might not be so easily convinced. But if you want to follow me, then be my guest. You see pushes aside a clock on the roll of the interrogation room, revealing a narrow passage. How did you even? No questions. Alright, let's go. Try and keep up. Soon after, how much further do we have? What, are you still there? You're so quiet, I thought you fell behind. This passage is too narrow. Sorry, but comfort isn't exactly a major concern when you're digging a secret tunnel. Fair enough. You're a real odd bird, you know that? This is the first time a counselor has ever set foot on one of my escape routes. Squeak squeak. I gotta say, I get a big kick out of seeing you freak out. Squeak 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 squeak. Where did all these rats come from? Yeah, I'm not sure why there are so many of them today. Well, you may not keep up with me now. Unless you're planning on stepping on a few of our furry little friends. Oh jeez, where's my mind at? I'm gonna be late, I gotta run, see you. Quincy! Squeak squeak. I lost Quincy the next day. Oh, so you came back. You really are tenacious, I'm impressed. Think you can keep up this time? I can do it. Okay then. The cabinet too, shall we? How is there a passage in the cabinet? How is there a passage anywhere? I said no to questions. Fine, let's go. Soon after. How did you even make this route? No question. First I drilled a small hole behind the cabinet, then I just kept digging whenever I had time. Using what? A spoon. There's a recent game that's been all about digging out of prison. Prison Escape Simulator. Yeah. She's playing that, right? Is that even possible? It wasn't so hard, the walls here are pretty dilapidated. Are you sure about that? There are plenty of ways to avoid the security cameras too, so I could chip away at them whenever I wanted. You're a real pro at this. You're just finding out that now? That kind of thing is all I'm good for. What use does the arc have for someone like me? There will be something you can do, I'm sure of it. You say so. Anyway, I already told you I'm not interested in rehabilitation, so give it up. Uh-oh, the light went out. I can't see anything. Yeah, it's pitch black in here. Don't you have a flashlight? Afraid not. How will we know which way to go? Well, don't worry, I know this tunnel like the back of my hand. Then can you hold my hand? Do you really think that's appropriate? No way, Jose, you're on your own. I'm out of here. Once again, I lost Quincy the next day. Let's see what route are we. See? What chance of debris fall on my head? When I look out the ceiling, I can see a large opening where the fan used to be. Tim Quincy went through a new route before I arrived. Let's head in. Soon after, I followed the path for some time but couldn't make out anything in the darkness, let alone see Quincy. Should you bring a torchlight this time, Mr. Commander-san, man? The back starts to ache from crouching for so long. The lights went out again. I should go back the way I came before I get lost. More cave in and the path is blocked. The way out. Start digging with hands. Not working. Let's wait until someone gets here. A few hours later. I'm starving. I'm starting to get dehydrated as well. Pitch black in here. I can't see 5 inches in front of my face. Wonder if anyone noticed I was gone. Slowly losing consciousness. Counselor! Where? Stay here. Counselor, are you okay? It hurts. Wake up. Why were you following me? Counselor, open your eyes. Counselor. Are you okay, Commander? Mana? You're in the hospital. Do you remember getting stuck in the tunnel? You were in there for nearly 24 hours. Of course you would. You see, this is why I was talking, right? Why is he not bringing in torchlight? Nor is he bringing in something like a chocolate bar? She should have emergency rations, right, at all times. Does he not? Like a weirdo, you know? It's a good thing we found you in time. Fortunately, you only suffer from dehydration. Where's Quincy? Quincy, she will be placed in solitary confinement for endangering the life of a counselor. We are making sure the walls are as thick as possible and there are no windows. She won't be escaping this time. She has been deemed unfit for rehabilitation, so your counseling is terminated effective immediately. Unfit? Yeah, she can forget about ever having a chance at rehabilitation. I want to meet with her. I'm afraid that's not possible. She's the one responsible for putting you in danger. I'm the one who decided to enter the tunnel, but I can't give her one last chance. I don't see that happening anytime soon. This was a decision made by the administrative board and they were quite firm in their decision. However, you could potentially see her giving your final regards. Would you like to do that? Please. Very well then, I'll let you have a meeting once it has been arranged. Thank you. To be honest, this is the one closest to danger, huh? We have Guilty, who did a lot of crazy shit and training and breaking the commander's arm again and again. And then we have Sin, who okay, what does Sin really do though? What does Sin really do? Nothing much. I think out of the three, she was the most dangerous but the least nefarious. Whereas this one is the least dangerous but somehow became the most nefarious due to accidents happening. But yeah, as I said, this freaking commander is not prepared. Like one time, yeah, 2 oils, 3 times. He's a fool of the ages. Honestly, a fool of the ages. Like, I mean, you guys, it takes a fool to win people, right? What will you do? Oh, complete more side mission. Holy moly, I didn't realize you're such an heavy gamer. Yeah, obviously you want to pick the gaming option with Xia. The Sons of Real Scorcher. Try to turn over. Yep. Ernest is extremely wanting the commander's touch, huh? Can see that. So, sorry master, I didn't mean to pick you. I was trying to cover you for bunker, but sorry, I must have dozed off. He's alright, you're more than welcome to sleep here whenever you're tired. Getting proper rest is important. Why don't you head over to your bed though? I'll go get some fresh sheets. We end our session prematurely due to my fatigue. That has been going on me for sure. Commander, we saw a picture of a fox in class today and kept calling me Miss Foxy all day. Don't look at a fox, do I? Sure you do. Foxes are intelligent as well as easy on the eyes. I can't say I necessarily agree with you, but thank you. Spend the time searching for fox pictures with Marciana. That's definitely the better answer than the other one. The other one is real saucy hot. Time for a session, but D is nowhere to be seen. I've been feeling a lot of D's one actually. Hey back honey, how was your day? It's been a long day. How about you? What about you? I've been awaiting your return. That doesn't feel quite right, perhaps. And here I'll go wash up first. Sounds more natural for newlyweds, anything. I'm not entirely sure about this road, so just go with it. Okay, sure. Yeah, nice. I thought scenario. I don't know what's up with people liking D though. Honestly speaking, I actually dislike D. You can see the vanity, we are the ones who uphold justice to art. The justice. I knew you, John Wyden. We really are in sync. It's no wonder you and I get along so well. Yep. Don't worry, Quincy. We'll see you in the proper channel soon. Okay. And what would you say is my strong suit? You're adorable. Cute is not a strength. You see, you don't understand me that well. I don't understand you anymore. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, true. That's true. I have stopped realizing who is. I have turned like a mud. Yeah. Anyway, where are we? Yeah, we want to get this. Do we get anything good? Still nothing. Feels bad moment. We do get this as well. Absolute. Damn, they got a sticker inside that one. Feels bad, man. Okay. Let's continue on with co-op. I just realized something. Wait. If you want to do co-op right now, I want to actually pick this so that it's modified to her and her exclusive alone. Increase attack. Fine. Crit damage and crit rate. This one, I really wish I can do something else about it, but it's bad. Which one actually increase more attack? This one. I want to upgrade this now. I don't upgrade often, so it's honestly not bad. So this gives me the strongest attack stats possible. Okay, max level, and we have a lot of stats. Next up, okay.
ボッテス部隊には手応えがありそうなものが多い。それが最大の魅力だ。
Okay, yeah. Fine. Who do I want to upgrade previously? I need to remember. Also, I have to put my chat to the right so that at least you can see it and the key to the left. I don't know why I've been looking at it this way, but it's probably the way I sit. Okay. I was upgrading Dorothy Summer, so I want to get that out of the way first. Could max this out, but I'm not going to spend that right now because I want to see what I need to max out first. She's fine. Okay. After that, the only character that I can start upgrading afterwards is Fu. Actually, I have no goal on who to upgrade after this. Now that I think about it. I remember Pepper was used for cheesing though. People said Quincy Escape was being used. Not meta though, but can't recall anything though. Yeah, I reached the point where I can just really upgrade already at this point. I feel like I should just save resources. I could go all in on Alec though. Alec is a good water. Could supercharge my water team. By the way, yeah, this skin is already out, so
指揮官の反応を見ると
It's very cute.
努力した甲斐があったよう
It's
です
very cute. Don't like misjudge. But do I think it's better than yes. Do I think it's better than this? This is just next level. So I do think that this skin actually outshines it by a big margin. However, in terms of cuteness, the other one is cuter. This is more cute rather than cute. Like, there's basically more emphasis on certain aspects. Yeah, anyway, we'll just continue on with our next challenge. Please, where is one? Let me get this. We have Asukas. We have I mean, I haven't logged in yet, right? So yeah, his one is 30k. I don't mind. Yeah, let's just go with it. So I don't get desynced. Oh crap, there was a drop frame session. When? I know it's stable. I hope it will be stable still. Okay, so now I'm playing support is easy, let people carry me. I just need to spam one button. Okay. Oh boy. You triggered her second phase. I'm gonna say that she's gonna start teleporting around like a crap load. I think it's a healer. Oh, increases max HP. A few hundred million in the game. Ow. I mean, I know I don't give my HP upgrades in my equipment, but holy crap, dude. Okay, let's reset. Start the animation. Feels good, man. Finally a mission that doesn't end you after 30 seconds. It's a lot of a pleasure. If you have known, like, I think during the entire RE, I was just basically not able to do more than 20 mil damage for freaking co-op. I only managed to beat past 200 mil twice. Which is already equals to how many times we have already done a co-op this time. I should have waited a short while longer, but so that Scarlet Black Shadow could have actually gained the refund as well. Oh boy. I'm gonna get stunned anyway, might as well get stunned, right? Yeah. Ow. Okay. Get the respawn straight away. Everybody refunded. I like the micro optimization of the mermaid. Asuka is doing a lot of work. And I do not have Asuka, so... Oh boy. How did I actually get hit? 345? Not bad. Not bad. A much better attempt when I'm not DPSing, because I don't do as much damage as other people. I also forgot what stats actually account for this one, because I was carried like 40 plus K, but then when I'm here I'm 20k, so I'm gonna get some sort of stat allocation is not being allocated here. No, please let me be that. Please let me be that. I do not have good stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know, 23k. No. Why is everybody trolling? Stop trolling. Stop trolling. Why is everybody trolling? Why do we need 2 crowns? Are you serious? Are people trolling? People are fucking trolling. You're gonna have a DPS support, dude. Why are there 2 crowns? I mean, I did upgrade my SPS, so it wouldn't do as bad damage as previous round, but it's not properly started out for sure. This is probably the time I said, "Darn it, Barnacles, why do you give me this role?" Why am I the one DPSing again? What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? Can you not see numbers? Just trying to get used to the rhythm. I don't know whether I max casting as well. Asuka is not using again. Are you serious? Asuka, use it! Oh my goodness. Why are you doing it in the last moment? The bars are gonna go. What's our damage right now? 250. Thank you, I'm not the only one carrying it. I shouldn't be carrying in the first place. Damn, they broke through my barrier. My barrier broken through? It could be. Not sure. Yeah, my barrier is broken through. So I'm already out of whatever. Finally, she used it on demand. Thank you. Oh. Okay, co-op is not supposed to be toxic, guys. I'm just saying. But I can be frustrated, okay? How many seconds left? 14 seconds left. This is fast. Rapid. Oh, 418. Honestly, I don't think my EX, I would lose. Why is Little Mermaid bursting like crazy, dude? Who's the real DPS here? Not me! I'm just here to chain the tree more consistently, right? At this point, that's what I'm here for. Because holy crap, dude. Little Mermaid, actually I've been having this weird epiphany that Little Mermaid is secretly just a DPS. She does so much in buffing and she does so much in DPS, it's like crazy. Dude. Oh. I'm so glad I'm Lux at her. Yep. And she is also in my situation a perfect step to actually get her 1 to 4. Sorry, overload. It's just that I don't have the crystals for it, which I've been re-rolling for, so yeah. Anyway, with that out of the way, we can actually start on with our event quest story. I forgot, was it up top to bottom, so we're gonna just look from the top. Rapi, what the heck are you doing? You're still not up yet? Yeah, huh? Oh, are you okay? Look like you just saw Rapi in a cute outfit. Oh. Damn it, who the heck are you? Time to unleash the firepower. Do you really have to react like that? Shut it, you monster. Give Rapi back now. I've been corrupted. You need to get Buster right away. This sure is interesting. Right, I just can't stop teasing Rapi once I start. So what's with the getup? What possessed you to wear such a cute outfit? Wait a sec, no way! Is that the legendary Yes Pillow? Oh ho ho ho! What do you want to say yes to? And what exactly do you want to say yes to? The commander to get it. Right. Wait a sec, what? After all that effort dressing up, how can you spit out something so blunt? Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you might as well wear something bolder. Something more extreme, it'll be more effective that way. This won't do, Neon, get ready. Let's show her how it's done. Got it. I need to take the yes pillow from Rapi and settles on the edge of the bed. Rapi, are you there? And Neon pretends to open the door and walk in. And needs to avert the gaze and lifts the pillow to cover her face, leaving only her eyes visible. Here, do you see that? What? Oh, come on! That bashful glance I threw your way. Saying it out loud would have been way too embarrassing, so I made a cute gesture of lifting the pillow. And even that clearly says I'm down for anything you want. All of that packed into one full-on, award-worthy performance. You think this is some Oscar? Yes, that super girly and bashful vibe. That's exactly what this outfit is aiming for. Looks like you're not convinced. Well, looks like it's on us to train her. Then I'll cover the girly stuff. And you take care of the bashful side, Alice. Wait, what? I'm not exactly good at being all shy either. What do you mean? So this is where you were. I open Rapi's door and step inside. Anis and Neon freeze as if they've seen a ghost. What's wrong? So you see, Rapi, she said she gets some new sleepwear and wanted to see if it looks good on her. So we're just having some girls talk. That's right, girls talk. Oh, are you on a video call with her? Can you tell her that the central government meeting this afternoon has been cancelled? Huh? What? Anis and Neon's eyes dart across the room. Yeah, that's right. We are like on a video call. Rapi's out shopping for clothes right now. Yeah, we are helping Rapi see how her new clothes match up with the ones in her closet. Rapi, you heard that right? Your afternoon meeting has been cancelled. Wow, that's fair. Yeah, it's already off, so make sure to get some rest. I should probably take it easy too. Hey, yeah, let's go shopping with Rapi or something. Master, you enjoy your rest too. Oh boy, these two. Hey, yeah, let's go shopping with Rapi or something. Master, you enjoy your rest too. Zing. Phew, I think that has just shaved 30 minutes off my life. Same here. Anyway, Rapi actually bolted in that split second. I mean, she is in Red Hood form, no? Anis makes her way to the open window. Wow, impressive in all sorts of ways. Like Delta. Okay, I'll give her a call and get her to come back. Hang on, Neon. Anis leans close and whispers into Neon's ears. But that has nothing to do with this, right? Dude, don't you think it'll be fun? So see, Anis is the evil person here, see? Anis, you're gonna get a treat card. That's true. Neon, you too. Stop following. Anis and Neon chuckles darkly as they patch through to Rapi and the comms thing. A yes woman training. I ran off without even realizing it. Dude, I should really be fully prepared before showing it. My phone? No, my comm link? Rapi, did you manage to get away? How far did you run off? I'm near the Mac Cafe. The alley that connects to the outpost. The one with the cat, right? Where's the commander? He just went off to rest. The plan for this afternoon got cancelled, so he told us to take it easy too. Good, then I'll return at once. Not yet. What? There's something you need to do first. Dressed like this? That's exactly the kind of outfit you need for this. Remember the thing we were talking about earlier? You mean all that girly, bashful stuff? Yep. That's the ultimate goal of your outfit. But honestly, that kind of thing isn't really your style. And let's be clear. Those words don't fit Rapi right now. And exactly. These are totally not words that describe you right now, Rapi, so listen up. You are going to be a yes woman today. A yes woman? Think of it as training to say yes to whatever anyone says to you. With this training, even if the commander suddenly swoops in and hugs you later, you won't go, "Kia, what are you doing?" and push him away. I don't even think Rapi will do that, honestly. Instead, you will get and let it happen without the tiniest objection. Are you sure about that? I don't think that's how it works, man. I can't do that right now. Go on, give it a shot. Wrong. Look, you've got to add a trail at the end, not the front. Don't forget the cutesy tone. That was fine in its own way, but... Well, it'll be boring if we stop here. Let's go to training, shall we? Exactly, that's what we're here for. You just say something strange. Your ears are playing tricks on you. Alright, let's kick things off. Gotta drill it into your muscle memory. This face looks like Mariam at this point. You wanna actually put it off in the real deal, you know? That's true, but come on, let's roll. Instructor Annie's first lesson is coming right up. Okay, then we can start off with this one now. Maid Cafe, right? Where is it now? It's over here. Nice are they? Welcome, miss. Oh? Eh? Oh. They come, Rapi. Remember, you gotta say yes to everything to say. My good day to you, Miss Rapi. What a lovely attire you're wearing. Lovely attire indeed. Thank you. Wow, what a cute outfit. But isn't this for indoors? No, isn't this pajamas? Yes. You're not wearing shoes. Are you on a secret mission or something? Yes. Oh. Forgive me I'm asking, Miss Rapi, but I trust nothing is amiss. I'm fine. I see, that is reassuring. Should I take you to your seat? Yes, please. Okay. When she's done showing Rapi the seat, Soda makes a quick escape. In her place, Coco approaches to take the order. After spread awkwardness around, I'm sorry, Rapi. Darn it, Anis. Darn it, Neon. Neon, you're gonna get firepower, man. Just like how you like it, right? And Anis, no more sodas for you. In her place, Coco approaches to take the order. We're having a special event today. If you recite the delicious spell, you'll get a free drink. Wanna try? Come on, Rapi. We are in the middle of training. Alright. Okay, just wait a sec. Yeah, now you can do it. You know the delicious spell, right? Rapi glanced at the omurice set before her. They're glaring. It's giving the Mordania face again. We become tastier. Kuchi. Moi Q? Whoa, sign. The moment Rapi steals herself and takes a breath. I've arrived. Puberty shows up for work. Kuchi Wuchi boing. Puberty, bad timing, NG this thing. Yeah, ice meat. Yeah, the serious of central government versus the serious of the court, right? Yeah. So that Coco, please step inside for a moment. Hi? Yes? Rapi? Yo, what do you think you're doing? And what's with that ridiculously cute outfit? Wait, don't tell me you're actually trying to flirt the commander? Oh boy, is she gonna join the war? That's true. You can't be serious. Are you messing with me? Oh boy, this cat doesn't like her master being touched. Yes. After Anastasia managed to calm puberty though. Rapi leaves the maid cafe. Anis Neon. Is this really the right thing to do? Of course, the tougher the training, the better. No, you're announcing to the whole world that you're gonna start a battle royale. That sounds even worse of an idea. Please, Neon, please, Anis, stop it. Stop making me hating you to become from best girls to worst girls, you know? Standing firm and saying yes even when the other person is completely losing it. I am losing it. Man, I feel bad for Rapi right now. Will be an experience for you, Rapi, that you couldn't trade for anything in the world. Oh, shut up, Neon. Shut up. Where's Anis? Anis, she's got a sudden stomachache, so she's lying down for a bit. She's laughing, I swear. It's nothing serious, so don't worry. Alright, let's move on to our next stop. You will know that Anis is lying on the floor laughing. Cause that is very like her. And then when she goes shit to the fan, she acts sundia or she just goes like a wild dog. Why are you going to the police station in the pajamas? What sane people do that? Oh, you're here to deliver the burgers, right? Yes. Thanks a bunch. You can leave them here. Brenda, Polly, lunch is here. You could just put them here. Alright. Did I do something wrong? Yes. Oh, that was quick. Huh? Oh, it's Rapi. Rapi? So what brings you here? Since you're here, wanna grab a hamburger with us? Alright. Okay, Lucky, have a seat. Okay, the hamburgers aren't here. But we didn't say the hamburgers were here. They came, they really did, but the thing is, it was Rapi. Yes, we know Rapi is here. So we are planning to have the hamburgers together, but they are gone. The hamburgers have been stolen. Rapi, do you happen to see the culprit? Oh, Miranda, your brains off. Yes. Will you describe the appearance for me? Well, Marie, what on earth is going on here? So the thing is, a case. I can smell a case. Why is Noble here? And oh boy, it's a tasty one, like a hamburger. Nobel, perfect timing. Someone just stole hamburgers. Unbelievable, an outrageous crime that cannot be forgiven. But have no fear, Nobel is here. For the sake of your lunch, I shall catch the culprit this very instant. Got it, it was stolen just a moment ago, so there's no way the culprit can have gotten far. Nova and Miranda head out of the station together. What in the world is going on? Polly follows them out of the building. Wait, could this be it? Polly picks up the paper bag lying in front of the police station entrance. Yes, this is the bag from the store we ordered. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. But the culprit has returned it. The culprit must have panicked the second they saw me show up. Yes, that's right. Let's just eat. Okay. Huh? Talk later. So Rapi, was the hamburger any good? Yes, it was. Now that we are all fed, let's train hard all through the night. Oh, and just a heads up, Neon overdid her abs workout, so she's having a cramp for a bit. They just took turns laughing on the ground. This ass cannot. No. They need correction. We need Blue Archive in here. Following Anis and Neon's orders, Sir Rapi continues to roam the outpost, carrying all sorts of missions. This is supposed to be a rest day. That's harder than fighting raptures. Doesn't that mean the training is going well? Damn right, train like it's the real deal and vice versa. Isn't that how things work? Well, I say that's enough training for now. What do you think, Instructor Anis? Honestly, you're still not quite there yet. Anis, stop it! But given the special circumstances, I'll let it slide and count this as completed training. Wow, congratulations, Rapi. Congrats. Alright, let's meet at the hotel. Okay, we'll do a final check right there, then call for Master. And the instant he opens the door, you will lie on the bed. And show him the pillow with a bashful girly look. Oh, it will be Chef's kiss. Then we'll go get a room ready for you. Firstly, finish your sentence before starting the comlang. Rapi lets out a small sigh, then heads towards the hotel. I feel bad for Rapi. I feel bad. These truckers. How dare they bully Rapi like this? Anis, Neon, are you there? Rapi looks around the empty hotel room. Oh, you're finally arrived. Assassins of the big ones who seek the life of I, 13 de Mephisto. Oh, Rapi? I think the faithful hand of partner is actually an assassin of the big role? Yes? No, that's not what I meant. Wait, the outfit. Surely not, you've already disposed of partner. After beguiling them with such a guise? Partner? This can actually entice someone. I suppose that alone counts as progress. You're muttering to yourself. Oh, partner, I should avenge you. Good, so this is where you were hide. Big boss is here. No! Big boss is here! Ah! That hurts! No! Why is she here? No! Big boss, I can explain. Good one. She's looking away. She's looking away. I repeat, she's looking away. Good team, come with me. She wanted no mess in the commander's messy woman affairs. Oh, Commander, you're getting shot through Anis and Neon. Where's the punishment? Where in the world is correction, man? Where is the table stemming? We need it right now. Where is Anis and Neon? Indeed, Rapi. Instructor, this is a misunderstanding. I haven't said a word. It's just I can roughly guess what's going on. Misunderstanding? Ingrid, that one is an assassin from the big hole. So we need to get our partner, and now it's my turn. Silence. Oh. A soft laugh escapes Ingrid as she takes in Rapi's outfit, and the pillow she's creating like it's something precious. When offense proves difficult, switch to defense. Ingrid, who's your husband? Ingrid, who's your husband? You seem knowledgeable about such things. We don't even know about whether Ingrid is married, isn't it? I don't think none of the CEOs are married, I think. Maybe Mustang, but I don't see being the case. Draw the enemy out, bait them into attacking, then counter. Oops. Not bad, very tactical. That said, I really had no idea why you're wandering around Fortress in there. Well, Mommy Ingrid just said, dear daughter, why are you doing this? It's just for training. Training? Rapi feels Ingrid in on everything that went down earlier that morning. Oh boy, she's gonna be mad, is she? And the side effects of record be impairment cognition. Indeed, I also have. No, Rapi would never have went along this shit if it was her old self, right? She'd just give that weird face and then she'd be like, no, sorry. So I guess the inhibition is something wrong with her, right? This else the writer are doing her Rapi dirty at this point. You know, Mommy Ingrid giving you the dirty look is half the time with bad news. I know, that makes no sense. That was a joke. There's no chance of side effects like that. In any case, try that whenever you can. At the very least, it's better than doing nothing. Thank you, instructor. Once Ingrid leaves with Guillotine in tow, Rapi connects to Anis and Neon through the comm stick. Anis, Neon. I've arrived at the hotel room. Okay, cool. But change of plans. Just head back to your room for now, okay? Alright. And sorry. Where did they come from? It's nothing. Just hurry up and come. Man, isn't that too late to apologize, Anis? I mean, for trolling, that trolling way too hard. But I think I would get mad even if it's for friend. I would get mad. That's not how you do it. I think a little bit too bad. Trolling a while, yeah, trolling a whole day, whole freaking day. Even a sane patient would probably dissipate. It's bad. I feel bad. I really understand why people are complaining about this bad right now. It feels bad. Because of all person in the meet, Mommy Ingrid, really? Oh hey Rapi, you're here. Commander, I heard from Anis and Neon that they have been teasing you. Happened to overhear them calling you to the hotel earlier. That was way over the line. See? Commander! Do your job! Finally you start doing your job. That's the support I expect. That's the support I expect. So I gave them a stern talking to. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Come on. Oh, you've had a long day, huh? I pressed a cold water bottle against Rapi's cheek. So much for a rare day off. You have been through a lot, Rapi. Make sure to rest well, even now. Uh-oh. The moment I tried to leave the pillow I've been holding close all day, something cold brushes against my... the commander's hand hands me a cold water bottle, saying I work hard. I mean, to be fair, she's a hard worker, so this should be her ultimate form of confidence. Even though it's cold against my cheek, somehow it feels warm. Today is the day I became a yes woman. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. So really, there's only one answer left. I look into Commander's gentle eyes, and as I return his gentle smile, I finally say it aloud. Yes, my Commander, and... See, this is why people are angry, right? But anyway, is it cute? I guess it's cute, but... pain. I feel like Rapi got bullied. Really not fun, but really horrendous way, honestly. I can say that the writer deserves to be scolded a bit. I don't really agree with this storyline. I'll be honest. I'll be perfectly honest. That's not how I think they did too far out. And I mean, it's obviously not a real character, but if you are gonna get people invested in the story and emotionally invested, and then people cannot defend, I think it's a little bit bad. But that's also probably partially where the toxic culture lines come from, you know. But I do not like the story as well, personally speaking. after going through. I mean, I didn't expect any sassy thing, but I do wish it was more of a rest for Rapi, and maybe even on the survey, I rather wrote, I think I wrote somewhere, I would like to explore probably more on the personal story and maybe even their hobbies and what do they do in the interim. Probably more the slice of life part, because nikke can do it, because it is meant to be a horny, you know, housewifey, sometimes even in dance kind of series. And obviously there are other series like Snowbreak Containment, I think, that does similar stuff. So there is no way in hell that nikke cannot do it. I believe they can do it. It's whether they want to do it, and I guess the China counterpart, Tencent. But in general, I do think that they could have done more. This story is the weakest one. For Modernia, in I think second, what's it called? Second affection? I forgot what's the side story called. Give me a sec. I think second affection. It's been a while since I touched it after all. I haven't touched any of this, so I need to do that someday. Where was it? First affection is Modernia. First affection was okay. The way they wrote, Modernia slightly dirty because honestly, she wasn't really a love interest. She was over reliant and she was more like a daughter. So, in any case, I couldn't think of this the same way as Rapi. Rapi is not a daughter. Rapi is a subordinate that is, I guess, more in love, or in a certain sense, deeply in love, I guess. So it's not the same. Okay, the category of the mind is also not the same. Making Rapi brain dead and going through everything where she wouldn't have done is also, yeah, we want to see a different side to her. That's not how people are imagining it, and it's honestly quite bad. So yeah, there is a lot of that, portion that needs to be addressed, right? So I do hope that they can make up in the future with a little bit of a short expansion. I don't need an event. I just need another. I don't say they will need to put another free costume. They can still use the same costume. Just wrap it as a part 2. Continue on and just give everybody a little bit better. And maybe they can implement probably something new inside the outpost. I know the comment post is getting filled more and more, but they could have definitely added a room with what do you call it? A room with a person inside, and then they can talk a little bit like Snowbreak, but not exactly the same. You can do it even similar to Blue Archive Cafe. For how I think about it, right? It could be. You just need to add one additional room in this page, and then probably talk about maybe some new interactions, I guess. Because obviously, yeah, the lobby supposing serve that interaction, but I think I guess it's low-key a better way, I guess. Advice is a middling ground in terms of like you can talk to them. But the problem with advice is, I feel, is because it takes you a usage, right, for the day. So sometimes you just want to chill the character. The only way is the lobby. There's no other way. So maybe add something of an aspect. Maybe, make it more homely as well, make it more, I guess, enjoyable. Yes. Because sometimes people want to have their private moments. I think that's not a bad thing. And especially if you're doing this kind of scenes, this kind of scenes probably can fit that better as well, with a lot more dialogue, rather than just copying from the bonding event. So yeah, that's my thought process on how the event I think should went. They could just add all of that thing. Sorry, to add this additional segment just for costume may not be worth justification, but I do think that you don't need to update everyone. You can just update the main crew, right? Because it makes more sense. I think that the main crew will be the one you interact with the most, so you can actually interact with Rapi, Red Hood, Rapi normal. Ennis, any swimsuit, any Ennis out, any Neon out, and Neon. And in the future, maybe you can add more stuff, like Nihilister or something. Yeah. And stuff that will make sense will also be the 3 seasoners, right? Quincy, Beauty and Sid. They'll probably also fit right into that. I don't think the rest actually can fit into that right now, because you are not going to expect AGs to come over that much. Obviously, I mean, I did give an example of how from AGs doing it, but I said I don't think AGs. I mean, Aegis is probably possible after power, I guess, after commandment, not the inner circle of commandment. So, but yeah, I mean, if you maybe also can make it so that it's limited by bond as well, but I think bond would give you more dialogue. Would be great. This is some crazy shit. Hellman is crazy. I really like that. But yeah, and then obviously, if it's central government, probably they wouldn't work here. They would be under command, and then they would return command. So obviously, it does mean that you cannot have privity, but the price I think makes sense long rise to have, right? Unless somehow down the line, privity and what rebellion of the central government resulting in him being the main person, or he may set up the project. That be able to sustain outposts outside, and hence he outposts exterior front, and when it's an exterior front and have more of this, then yeah, makes sense. That will really make sense. But that you need to unlock a certain part of the story to unlock that, right? Yeah. Anyway, I think that's all for rapi stuff. Yes, comment. You can chill out now. We're going to do a bit of campaign. I have not done campaign in a while, and I'm pretty sure I powered up quite a bit more. Yeah, obviously I can skip it. Finally I can start skipping. Where were we doing? We were on the way to Hood's hometown, I think. Something there? I saw something white there. That's sound of the shading. Let's do a bit of storyline. The next one I think was pretty far, that's why I didn't bother doing. Let's do the story, then I'll have to open up the...
私たちはバイスリッター。高貴なる白騎士とお呼びくださいませ。
この地上に王国を打ち立てるため、財宝と民を集めているのだ。
所属はどこ？所属などございません。私たちが王国であり、それがすなわち私たちの帰属する場所です。ピルグリムね。世間様ではそう呼ばれているようですわね。王国ってどこにあるんですか？ここから遠いところですわね。国民はどれくらいいるんですか？私を含めて3人ですわ。王国なんでしょう？王さえいれば王国ですわ。王様は誰なのよ？私、クラウンですわ。じゃあ王妃様は？王妃？ああ、王の秘書のことですね。それなら隣にいるチャイムですわ。
光栄でございます、お嬢様。
How did you end up here?
宝を探していたらあいつを見つけたのだ。
Chimes points off in
王
the
国
distance to
の
wait
民
for
に
it.
なりたいと言われたので、民の頼みを聞いていたところだったのだ。
王たる者、民の願いは聞くべきですから。
What would make her want to join our kingdom?
どうかしら。知らない場所で目が覚めて何もわからないって時に誰かが来て民になったら助けてあげるって言われたら指揮官様ならどうする？
I suppose I would.
でしょ？
とにかくこうなった以上 お前たちも民として受け入れてやるのだ。光栄に思うのだ。
私たちも？ええ、ありがたいお言葉だけどやめとくわ。
拒否権はないのだ。我々の恩恵を受けた者は皆民となるのだ。わあ、じゃあ私は三重スパイになるんですか？何？貴様スパイだったのだ。はっ、バレてしまいましたか。北条様、こやつスパイだそうです。
ああ、ええ、はい。私もパイはよくいただきますわね。
聞いたか。今すぐパイを用意するのだ。
That makes even less
や
sense.
ってらんないわ。
That's
そういえ
indeed.
ば地理に詳しいようですが、地図の読み方のコツとか教えていただけませんか？
There's a
勉強したいんです。
地図そのものは見ないのだ。
boy.
すべて覚えているのだ。
地図丸ごと？
正しくは地形と建物を覚えているのだ。そうすれば宝探しがスムーズになるのだ。
すごいですね。
はあはあ。わからないことがあればいくらでも聞くのだ。
王国ってどこにあるんですか？
Atmosphere suddenly becomes tense. But it seems to remind me of something.
信頼できるところに預けてきた。心配するな。ちょっとがめつい上に自分の民になれとうるさいが、白騎士の名にふさわしく信頼を裏切る奴らではない。おお、誰に預けたかと思えば、やはり騎士のお嬢ちゃんたちだったのか。
その方もピルグリムなんですか？
はい、クラウンとチャイムといって王国の主になろうとする可愛い姉妹たちがいます。
あなたたちが言うなら、まあ信頼できる人たちなんでしょうね。
Quite nice. Florian doing well.
貴様がなぜその名を。
思い出した。あなたたちが。
そうでしたか。あなたたちが。
カウンターズ。
ええ、元気に過ごしておりますわ。もう夜通し泣き続けることもなく、一人でお留守番を任せられるほどに。
Aw, I see.
毎日飲酒と卑猥な話と拾い食いをすることは問題ですが、
Yeah, diet of
その
spiders.
他は平和に過ごしておりますわ。
Oh, it's the first part you just said.
悪いとこばっかり学習してるじゃない。別の意味で完全体になりましたね。
ですが、健やかに過ごしておりますわ。そこはご安心くださいませ。
Okay, thank you. Please continue to look out for her.
ご心配なく、私は決して民を見捨てませんわ。何があっても。
もちろんでございます。
でもスノーホワイトたちは何をしてるのよ。マリアンを他人に預けるなんて。自分たちが責任を取るって言ってたのに。
お嬢様、よろしいですか？
ええ、この方たちは知るべきでしょう。
ずっと探し求めていた反撃の糸口を見つけた。だから少しの間頼んだ。今話せるのはここまでなのだ。
That's something. Great food.
その通りなのだ。だからこれ以上は聞かないでほしいのだ。マリアの話もなのだ。これ以上話すと合わせてやりたくなってしまうのだ。
Aw.
見かけによらずいいやつだったのね。
見かけによらずとは失礼なのだ。
How rude of you. How rude of you, or how kind of you. You're gonna go to battle. I'm gonna open up.
速やかに制圧します。
Wait, wait. Oh. Oh.
学校こちらです。指揮官。ためらう理由はありま
Oh
せん。
no, this was the other game.
このまま行くぜ。
The mini game.
練習も実践も変わ
I
ら
have
ない
a few pictures. Okay. I don't know what's my level. I haven't checked. I forgot. I remember leaving it off at one of the higher levels. Maybe at 223 or something.
学校
残念だったな。
Nah, I don't think we're that high.
行くぞこやつ
接
め。
近撃破を確認。
Good enough. My current upgrade is really high, so I like this sound.
指揮官。邪魔者は
Our
排除し
cost
ました。
now is 200.
デート
199.
の続きを楽しみましょう。
Ah, okay. So we're at 57 dust per hour about each. This upgrade is 210. Ooh, we are not gonna get any time left.
変わっていませんね。
だろう、私もちょっと驚いたよ。
あれからどうなったのですか。
話してもきっと信じられないぞ。
そうですか。
そういうお前はよくまだ生きてたな。すごいぞ。100年は経ってるだろ。
するべきことがあるので生きています。正しくは死ねないに近いですが。
するべきことなんだよ。
秘密です。
なんだよ、何があったんだ。
多くのことがありました。話してもきっと信じられないでしょうね。
Yeah.
そっか。
侵食は治ったようですね。
これは私の体じゃないから。治ったってよりそもそもかかってないんだろ。
なるほど。何と言えばいいでしょう。話したいことがたくさんあるかと思ったのですが、思ったよりありませんね。
すごーく久しぶりのやつに会うってのはそういうもんだって。生きてきた方向が違うから。
そうですか。
それに私とあんまり話さない方がいいんじゃないか。
なぜですか。
そりゃあまあ、
あなたは本当に変わりませんね。どうしてそれほどまでに人生に未練がないのでしょう。私は未練にとらわれて生きているのに。
ドロシー、お前は随分変わったな。
私がですか。
雰囲気っていうか目つきっていうか、なんか全然違うぞ。教えてくれよ、何があったのか。
私はやめておきましょう。楽しくお話しできることでもありませんし。
おい、
愚痴として消化できるほど軽い話ではないのです。ま
そうですね。
あ、あなたがこのまま生きると決めたなら愚痴ではなくなるかもしれません。そうなれば話せるようになりますね。
分かってるだろ。この体は私のもんじゃないって。
そうですね。
Oh yeah, yeah, stage. One that rarely do.
ついていくね、先生。こっちですか。
More cash. I don't
準
know.
備はいいか。
Cash is not useful.
じゃあ
ボルトとわ
該当地点。生徒は生徒らしく。
ボルトと私ボルト
It's so nice they can skip after
該当
so
地。
準備はいい
long
か。じゃあ見ただろ、私も強いけど仲間。
ついていく。スカート。
There's a story and law. Should be a story. Wait, wait.
どうした男前。私にこっそり伝えたい話でもあんのか。それともこっそりなんかしたいってか。
The heck? That's not it.
そりゃあ残念。じゃあわざわざ先を歩いてる私のとこまで来た理由は。 ラピを早く返せとか。気持ちはわかるけど、そうしたくてもできないんだよな。
Guess about something.
3サイズでも知りたいのか？
What the heck?
それなら先にお前のサイズは。
He's rapid to you.
言っただろ。友達、師匠、仲間、その辺のどれかだろ。それか全部だな。
You say you two share a special relationship?
ま、そういうこった。何も持ってなかったやつとはいっぱい持ってたけど全部なくしちまったやつだったから。聞いただけだと相性悪そうだろ。それが案外良かったんだ。あの時はもう侵食の末期だったからまともに思い出せないけどさ。短い間だったけどかなり良かった覚えがあるんだ。詳しくは教えてやらないぞ。こっぱずかしいし、私だけの思い出にしておきたいからな。それはあいつも同じはずだ。
Very well, I won't pry into your relationship any further.
さっぱりしてんね。
Why did you tell Rapid to destroy the ark?
アークを破壊しろって言ったって。私が？アーク、まだ無事なのか？
Yes?
へえ、すげえな。やったのかあいつら。マジですげえや。
Understanding?
でもなんで私がアークを破壊しろなんて言ったんだ？
How would I know?
なんかすっげえ大事なことを忘れてるような。
Eh?
大丈夫。急に頭がちょっと痛くなっただけさ。
Don't talk about it. Let's get some rest.
いや、一方的に質問攻めされたんだから今度は私が聞く番だ。お前はラピとどういう関係だ？
Become ready now.
後ろのうるさいやつとメガネも？
Oh, no. Yes.
まああの二人はラピの仲間でいいんだろうけど、お前はちょっと違う気がするんだよな。私今ラピの体を借りてるだろ。お前が隣に来るたびになんつうか妙に落ち着くような、でもそわそわするっていうか、なんかそういう感じがするんだよ。
I'm Rappi's commander and she has always protected. I have something to do with that.
それだけか？ほら、男と女のとかさ、そういうのはなかったのかよ。
Not at all blunt, huh?
黙ってるってことはなんかあるな。
Yeah, Rappy is indeed. More than almost anything else.
おお、
I'm not sure about this emotion you're having.
何言ってんだよ。愛だよ、愛。
I think you're oversimplifying things.
かけてみるか？夜中にこっそりラピのところに行ってみろよ。そうすりゃすぐに
Wrong.
いや、気にしないでくれ。とにかく約束するよ。ラピの願い通り故郷にたどり着けたら、その後に必ず返すから、お前の大切なラピを。
Okay. Better not be lying. I say she's important to me.
はいはい、よーくわかりました。早く行こうぜ、故郷に。
Don't grasp my hand.
いや、これは私じゃない。久しぶりにいい男の手でも握って歩きたくてさ。いいだろ。
Oh,
よし、
いいねいいね。
Oh wow, wait, put and I held hands as boss. Someone's getting punched at the end of this chapter, you know. And we know it's the commander getting punched.
学校生活、学生の本質を見せてあげるに残したいんだ。ターゲットクリ
Okay. That would be interesting. Oh boy.
残念だったがここまでだ。よっしゃー。こ
Oh,
のまま
someone nearly RP. Okay. Bursting is enough.
今日の野外授業はここまで。該当地
And we
点を
unlock
移動しま
this.
す。こっちですか？
Let me go clear this out.
エンカウンター。見ただろ。私も強えけ
Okay,
ど
let's go
仲間
one.
たちはもっと強えんだ。
The next upgrade is
準備はいい
10.
か？
I don't think we need to be in 300k probably for that.
ついていくね、先生。
行こうぜ。
Lost relic.
該当地点に移動します。
This ending.
見ただろ。該当地準備はいいか？
ボルトと私こっちです。
I need 300k for this. Some odd reason.
へえ、退屈だわ。この上なく平和ね。
Oh boy.
お散歩してるみたい。何か食べます？いや、別にお腹は減ってないのよ。
Oh.
その、なんていうか、こんなに緊張感ゼロで地上を歩き回っててもいいのかなって。そうですね。私たちが何かしようとしても、あの方たちが全部片付けちゃいますから。数日前から一発も撃ってません。これではきっと火力の神に呪われてしまいます。ドロシーは元から化け物みたいだったからいいとして、レッドフードもとんでもないわね。はい、とても過激な戦い方ですが強いです。ラピと動きがすごく似てるわ。ですよね。私もそう思いました。正直ちょっとバカにしてたクラウンとチャイムもよく戦ってるし。そうですね。地上で長く過ごしている以上、自然とそうなるのでしょう。
This power wing field coming this way.
私たちここまで来る必要あったかしら。あんまり役に立ってないわよね。いいえ、食料担当であれなんであれ役には立ってますよ。雑用係ってことね。
Commander still need. Oh.
腹が立ちますね。
腹が立つわ。
私戻ったら特訓します。社長に会いに行っていいパーツと銃ももらってきます。ロストテクノロジー的なものでガチガチに固めて最強になってみせますよ。
私もマスタング社長のところに行くわ。子供みたいにわがまま言わなきゃ。
Is there anything I can do to help?
大丈夫です。自分たちで解決します。そうしないと意味がありませんから。
指揮官様はこれからもっと大事なことをやるんでしょ。そうしたらもっと綺麗で強い子たちが指揮官様の隣にずらっと並ぶはずよ。
Anis, what the
そ
hell?
んなの黙って見てらんないわ。
そうですよ。
早くラピを探して帰りましょう。決心が鈍る前に動かないと。
はい。そこのお二人。私たちですか？はい。こちらに来ていただけますか？
何？どうしたの？
丘の向こうに何があるのか肉眼で確認してきてください。下の方で敵が待機していたら困りますので。敵が待機していたらどうなるんですか？丘から顔を出した瞬間攻撃されるでしょうね。やはり結構です。 私が行きます。
Oh, it's just giving them a chance to do
行
something.
きましょう。
はい。
I'll go as well.
指揮官様はここにいて危ないからすぐ戻ってくるね。見てなさいよ。
わなわな。
Maybe actually I've skipped this lobby part. I
ボ
think
ル
it's
ト、
not really.
私のそばにぴったりくっついておるのじゃ。
It's just an ego tracing session. Though then again, for what they did to Rapi, I think it was worth it, right?
学校生活前方に射撃最初くらいは綺麗に
I
残し
think
た
they
い。
deserve a little bit of that. A little bit. Anyway, the anime season this month, I go has been pretty good. I think Unlimited Gacha was something I was watching.
前方に射撃
And
最
honestly
初くらい
speaking,
は綺
I
麗
have
に
read a
残
few
したい。
gacha manga, but I apparently didn't touch Unlimited Gacha for reasons. But I had encountered one gacha series which was basically the ability to gacha on skills. Right? So basically, whenever they roll a gacha, they can get skills. And the
レッ
skill
ドフード
stacks.
ん
今さら聞くのもちょっとあれだけど、あなた怖くないの？
何が？ああ、死ぬこと？怖いよ、もちろん。でも私は今生きてるわけじゃない。ラピの体をちょっと借りて、なんつうの？憑依してるってやつだ。きちんと元の持ち主に返さないとな。
ありがとう。疑って悪かったわね。
気にすんなって。どうした？さっきから黙ってっけど。
レッドフード、昔できなかったことに対して未練は残っていませんか？
そりゃああるけど。
過去とは違う選択ができるならどうしますか？
他の選択をするだろうな。
レッドフード、今この時代で生きていきたいと思いませんか？
はあ？
ラピに体を返さずレッドフードとして生き続けるつもりはないかと聞いたのです。
ちょっといきなり何を言い出すのよ。
効率の話です。レッドフードは強いですし戦闘経験も豊富にあります。率直に言ってラピよりも数倍は上でしょう。ボディのスペックからして圧倒的です。それから武装もスノー、いえ最高の名将が作ったものです。
Oh, it's not Snowfire,
ラ
right?
プチャーたちから地上を取り戻したいならラピよりレッドフードを残した方が役に立つでしょう。
本気で言ってるの？
もちろんです。私は簡単な話をしています。2つのうち1つを選ばなければならない。それならより良い方を選ぶ。それが全てにおいて基本中の基本ではありませんか？レッドフード、あなたは選べるのです。今その体は
Oh, this is always a dark one.
あなたのものなのですから、この時代に残ってください。そして私と一緒に行きましょう。
あなたという人は。
行けば何をしてくれるってんだ。
あなたが一番輝いていた頃に戻してあげます。
一番輝いていた頃。
ええ、あの頃に。
生きてるのか、あいつらも。
そうです。
おちびちゃんも。
ええ、性格は随分変わってしまいましたが。
みんな何してんだ？
クイーンを倒すため地上をさまよい続けています。
あれからずっと？そりゃすげえな。お前もあいつらも。連絡はつくのか？
いいえ、私とは考えが合わなくなったので今は会っていません。ですがあなたがいるなら
She was the
昔と
leader,
変わらない。
right?
あなたが
Then
いて
it
く
will
れ
be
る
the
なら
glory days.
みんな
Okay, I see
昔に
what
戻
she's...
ることができます。 一番輝いていた
You won't have believed
あ
though.
の頃に栄光に満ちていたあの頃に
You know,
戻って
no,
どうするんだ。
それは戻ってから考えても遅くありませんしたいことがあるならすればいいのです私もあの頃に戻れるなら
doesn't want
戻
that she
ること
wants
が
to
できる
follow
の
as
なら
well.
全てを
I
忘れ
as well.
もう一度
Okay.
始められますですから
Oh, that hurt.
私と一緒に
おいドロシー、事情はよくわかんねえけどさ、私を利用してまたあいつらとつながりたいってんならやめときな。私は過去の存在なんだ。今に居候してるだけだ。
それはあなたが決めることです過去に残るか今を生きていくか
じゃあ私の選択は過去に残ることだ。
そう簡単に決めないでください
お前
You can see Dorothy is so
マ
desperate.
ジで随分変わったな。私が知ってるドロシーは人をバカにするところはあったけど、踏みにじったり利用したりは絶対しなかった。とっつきにくいけど見上げたお嬢様だったよ。でも今のお前はどういうことだ。ふざけてんのか。
Oh.
恥ずかしい真似はすんなよ。お前が私たちがどういう名前を背負ってんのか忘れんな。
Okay, look. Look, there's something. The thing was, right? Dorothy is refusing to tell Red Hood the problem. And now Red Hood sees a part of the problem, but not the entire problem. And she's gonna throw back half-hearted stuff because she wasn't there when Goddess fell apart. So when Goddess fell apart, what is happening? And all the relationship they have built to. Right, Dorothy split away from Scarlet, Snow White, and Rapunzel. And it really comes from Ina. But she's hoping that she would bring back the old days so she can uphold her promise with so-called Pina, with her as the center, and the whole goddess god should be able to follow her. But when is ever the case that they were following her? They were following Lilith. So, not even Lilith, the first commander. So in truth, there is a lot of problems Dorothy is withholding, and it's false statement. A bunch of false statement. Actually, it's not even remotely close to what Overzone was, or even partial of Red Hood. I did not finish or fully remember Red Hood's storyline. I thought Over Ash, Red Ash. So I do need to replay Red Ash for sure, but I definitely remember Overzone and Scarlet Black Shadow storyline. So those two I at least remember, but not Red Ash. I need to remember. So the problem with me, right, looking at the main story right now and not having the full context of all of the anniversary stories, because anniversary stories actually link so heavily into the main story. Being that obviously I have touched on Crowns Kingdom, I haven't completed by the way, still like 85% complete. I'll probably finish it at my own time. After a short while, when I start doing side stories again, I will probably replay the whole thing and then we'll re-understand and re-theorize. We will theorize again. Other way. Re-theorize might not be even. I'm just adding a possibility. That's how you usually add. Start again. There's definitely stuff where I can theorize now. And I'm not a theory crafter, but or knowledgeable about the story, the onset. I also forgotten a lot of stuff. So everything here is based on rough memory and how I roughly feel about the character. It really feels like Dorothy will in the future be isolated and she might become the Rapture compared to everyone else because she just wants to destroy. Her goal actually aligns, but her goals aligns with both, right? She hates the human, but she also hates Rapture. Yeah, she may not be a Rapture. She'll probably be a bit more. Not a little bit. be the most dangerous out of the two. Because when they're desperate, they're going to do something desperate. And when they're going to do something desperate, it's going to be concussive damage. Huge damage. Recipient, the enemy, potentially. I mean, I love Dorothy, man.
いいえ、失礼しました。
Also, this OST.
懐かしい顔を見て少し取り乱してしまいましたそうですね、戻ることはできません。過去は過去ですから。あなたもあの頃も。
Dorothy walks away dejectedly. He got a feel bad for Dorothy as well, but holy shit, the amount of emotions you need to feel for this one. And I don't mean like inherently, but more of like the amount of emotions you can feel from the
デートの
script.
続きを楽しみます。該当地点生徒生徒らしく
Whoever was writing this chapter was
ついていくね
great. I do not know if they have the same writer or do they have a few writers writing this together and then piece it together.
ついていくね
But generally speaking, this chapter so far has been very outstanding.
ついていくね先生。今日の野外こっちでエンカウンター。行こう。エンカウンター。
あと少し進めばお前の故郷に着くのだ。気をつけていくのだ。
ん？一緒に来ねえの？
私たちの役割はここまでなのだ。それともまだ何か助けが必要なのだ。
いや、そうじゃないけど。
うむ。では私たちは行くのだ。
Wait a minute. Does
二人ともありがとな。
Does Redwood know that these are pilgrims who also know First Gen? I don't think so, right? Not that we're saying goodbye to Crown. Feels bad, man.
初めて会ったのにここまでしてくれるとは思ってなかったよ。
つまらんことを言うのだ。民の面倒を見ることは我々の使命なのだ。
私死ぬけど。
死んだら民ではなくなるのですか？
それは違うよな。
あなたはすでに我がクラウン王国の大切な民ですから、最後までどうかお幸せに。
ああ。
チャイム、トロンベを。はい、
お嬢様。
Trombe? Rings the bell. Chime rings the bell attached to a helmet. Who's Trombe again?
何あれ、馬がこっちに来ますよ。
Oh, Trombe. Oh, in the distance, a metallic figure comes galloping up a cloud of dust. Oh, it's a horse. I forgot. This art looks good. They're good. Holy shit. Nikke arts never ceases to impress. Or never ceases to fail. Sorry, never ceases to impress me. Yes. Doesn't fail to impress me all the time. I guess that's true. Most of the artwork actually very. No, I think for the good 95% of the time, I really like this kind of art. A mechanical horse beams in the sky. The horse comes to a halt beside Crown and Chime. Then leans his head down, signaling for them to mount.
それではまたお会いしましょう。
Oh boy, that looks so good. That looks so good. This is an SSR card. That's Yeah, Marian for me.
心配ご無それでは心配ご無用ですわ。
Let the Ojo-sama.
行きなさいトロンベ。
The horse carrying crown and chime dashes away at lightning speed. Appears from outside.
帰ったらああいうの作ってって言わなきゃ。私もです。
Let's continue. We're almost there.
ああ、行くか。
Oh gosh, it's getting more intense.
そのまんまだ。そのまんまだよ。人類の建築技術ってすげえな。あんなに来たがってただろ。やっと着いたぞ。
気分はどう？
さあな。涙が出そうになるとかそういうのはないな。
そうちょっとがっかりね。
がっかりするほどか？
だってラピは命がけであなたをここまで連れてきてるのよ。何も起きないし何の感情も湧かないって言われたらそりゃね。
故郷に何か隠しておいたものでもあるんですか？
いや、そもそも貧乏人だから隠すもんもなかったよ。
じゃあ本当にこれで終わり？
All these more for Dorothy?
私の家に行ってみるか。せっかくだから確認したいことがあるんだ。
All
も
boys
う最
were
終
asleep.
学年だなんて信じられないよ。
And it feels good doing some nikke, you know. Nikke have good story. Honestly, the gameplay is hands-free.
最初くらいは綺麗に残したいの。
It's really not bad. Except for when you look for wild sense. Sometimes people don't make sense. When all my tier 3s are unlocked, that's great. Another one that only affects tier 3? But to be fair, I'm not worried about 1, 2 because Red Hood can take over that as well. I forget if Rapi can do that, but Rapi is more specific if I
邪魔者は
recall
排除し
correctly.
ました。デートの続きを楽しみましょう。
Oh god, another EX stage that I
つい
don't
てい
give
く
a
ね
shit on.
先生。
Tinkling. Oh gosh, I thought Nikke is gonna crash. He gonna crash? He crashed. Yep, we crashed. Sorry guys. That's gonna be a sec. Yeah, Nikke has been crashing recently. I don't know what's the reason. I'm gonna assume it's based on the Windows update. Windows update always breaks a lot of games. Generally speaking, I do not like Windows. So yeah. Let's see where we enter again and work again. It will take a while to show up, I think.
勝利の女神ニケ。
Okay. Go back into campaign. I'm still waiting for the thing to show up. Hello, Hoi Papa.
こちらです。
Hoi
指揮
Papa.
官。こちらです。指揮官。
Okay, let me just refresh it. Come on. Yeah, you can't see the game because the game just crashed. So I'm actually trying to restart the thing right now. And Okay, the game has fully restarted. It still didn't want to show up. We have to do this again and see whether this is a problem. Yeah, when I do this, it doesn't work. Why? There you go. I don't know why it's not auto-updating. The other side, it was instantly able to see it, but here I can't. I wonder if it's due to the beta software that I did concurrently. A bit strange. Right around. Okay, let's continue on. In before, our rudely crash actually caused a lot of problems. I've been taking a lot of stuff recently, even resorting to turning on running service MSC every time and just disabling the It's just a horrendous piece of shit. I really dislike Microsoft nowadays. It sucks. I would not recommend a Windows PC, I just recommend just booting it in Linux. Get a hard drive, get a thumb drive, immediately put it in Linux and just ignore everything else. At this point, I am very sick of soft. Every step we take kicks up small plumes of dust. Redwood stares at the empty house for a long time. Nothing here.
せめて家具ぐらい残ってるかと思ったのに。
Oops, I didn't realize this was
何もないな。まあ、100年経ってるし当然か。ちょっと待っててくれ。最後に一つだけ。
Sure, what? Redwood heads into an adjoining room, up clouds of dust as she walks. Takes her hand and feels around the broken out window pane she found.
あった。
Redwood holds up a cassette player with noticeable sunspots and cracked paint.
何ですかそれは。
ガキの頃の宝物。太陽の光で動くんだぜ。もらった時すっげえ嬉しかったんだ。どれどれ。
まだ動くかな。動くはずないでしょ。
やってみなきゃわかんないぞ。なあ、やっぱ壊れてるな。残念だな。最後に一曲聴きたかった。
これだ
よ。
この曲は。
Okay.
ネオン、
あ、はい。
私の顔見てシワが増えてない？
すみません。私も目がしょぼしょぼして。
なんだお前ら、昔の名曲だぞ。知らないのか？
知らないわよ。こんなの聞いて老け込んじゃったらどうしてくれるの？
ロマンを分かってねえな。な、男前。こいつを受け取ってくれ。たまに聞いてくれよ。ラピにも聞かせてやってくれたらありがたい。
ああ、ラピがおばあちゃんになっちゃう。
もう大丈夫そうだ。
レッドフード。
ラピは多分これのために命を懸けてくれたんだ。いっつも私が言ってたんだよ。故郷に帰りたいって。結局一回も行けなかったんだけどな。だからこれでいいんだ。ほら。
Who extends her arm? Is Dorothy going to stop though? But would Dorothy disrespect Red Hood? The closer we are, there must be a choice made. We fight Dorothy? I don't think we'll win either way. Dorothy is kind of like backwards. I take out the injection gun. Damn, I'm sorry and thank you. These are two tough choices. I mean, it's the same ending, right? But the meaning of each one is very outspoken to me right now. I'm sorry means that I have to do this to you. Red Hood. Get back Rapi. Thank you is more of a gratitude towards Red Hood for willing to sacrifice herself. It's not just a negative and positive. I guess I'm sorry, but this is actually also not her fault. To me, I think this point, thank you, is the best because she realizes why, you appreciate her, but you also appreciate her choice, which would lead you to a thank you, right? Compared to a sorry. So, that's my thought process. Obviously, people can choose what they want, but I feel like a thank you is more appropriate.
何言ってんだよ。これでいいんだ。
Yep, it is Dorothy. Smoke tendrils blow out from Dorothy's gun barrel, and Neon's outstretched arms have protected the injection and have been pierced by a bullet. Red fluid leaks out of the
やる
exit
と
room.
思ったわ。
尋常じゃない雰囲気でしたからね。
ロシ、お前。
Dorothy quietly lowers her weapon.
ラピは戻りませんよ。私が止めますから。
ふざけたこと言わないで。
私たちが許すとでも？そうですか。
Dorothy slowly walks towards us.
では、止めてごらんなさい。
Anis puts all of her weight into a haymaker, but Dorothy evades the strike with ease, then kicks Anis. Dang. Anis is sent flying back into a wall. Neon pulls back to slam Dorothy with the butt of her rifle. But Dorothy grasps the stock in her palm and then slams Neon in the chest. Dorothy! There's a bright flash, then everything goes dark. When I open my eyes, I'm on the ground. There is a searing pain shooting through my legs.
私を軽蔑しますか？別に構いません。私はレッドフードをこのまま行かせるわけにはいかないのです。
Dorothy aims her weapon at the injection gun. Red Hood opens fire and hits Dorothy. Dorothy is sent flying through a wall and continues to tumble backwards. Red Hood shot on Dorothy?
嘘でしょ。
No, even I'm sure. Damn. I mean, never. Okay, from what we have known of the story via Snow White, or should I say Snow White Prime? What's the other version of Snow White? Young Snow White, youthful Snow White. We do know that Red Hood and Dorothy will always fight, right? So, and they said that this is their way of, I guess, their commune of friendship pretty often. But this is the first time we see combat related. This is, I guess this also shows how much Dorothy has changed and how their values actually disalign. Maybe this can actually wake Dorothy up because Dorothy's values has been so extreme that even Scarlet and the rest are just separated. They are willing to go without Dorothy, who was technically their upheld leader for a while. You know? So in that sense, it's kind of crazy. Right now, like, the leader of Pioneer is Snow White for the most part, because she's always in the prepared state compared to the rest. But honestly, this is gonna get spicy, huh? It's gonna get spicy.
レッドフード。
Oh,
味を知れ。
恥を知れよドロシー。それでもゴッテスかなあ。私だってやりたくてやっているわけじゃありません。ざっけんな。私が生きてりゃ何か変わるのか。お前にとってゴッテスは元のメンバーが集まりさえすればそれでいいのかよ。違うだろ。大事なことはそうじゃないって分かってるだろ。
Oh,
じゃあ何なんですか。何が大事だって言うんですか。人類を守ろうとする気持ちだろ。勝利の女神として人類の希望になることだろうが。そんなものに意味などありません。
she threw away all those.
プライドなんて。
あ
ラプチャーが来やがったな。むやみにライフルなど撃つからです。
Like the
ここを
food.
壊されたくない。ドロシ
Anis bursts out the wall and starts shining towards Dorothy. Just as Dorothy is getting to her knees, Anis kicks her in the chin.
やってやれ。
Anis grabs Dorothy by the neck, yanks her upright, and points the self-termination gun at her.
ラピを殺そうとするなんて、このクソ
Calm down, everybody.
まだ諦めてはいませんよ。
Everyone is going crazy
女。死ねばそんな考え事吹っ飛ぶわよ。
アニス、やめてください。
何言ってんの。ほっといたらまた同じことするわよ。
大怪我をしています。もう動けないはずです。
Annie's rage subsides, and she finally gets a good look at the wounded Dorothy. Red Hood's rifle has left a gaping hole in Dorothy's abdomen. I mean, it is a very powerful gun.
いいざまね。指揮官様は。
Stop it, everyone. Holy shit, everyone here is unhinged! Everyone in this place right now is unhinged. I mean, obviously, we all know the stakes, but the unhingedness has dialed up to 11. I'm fine. Nothing's broken. These raptures will be right on us any second now. We have to them.
とりあえずラピを戻すのが先じゃない。
Then you'll be
私もそう思う。
lacking though, no? You don't know what will happen when we try to resurrect her. Can't afford to take that risk. Not now.
そうだな。
I mean, to be fair, it's a smart move. Because you'd rather have the firepower of Red
行
Hood.
きましょう。
町に入られないよう外で迎撃しましょう。
Annie shoots a glance at Dorothy, who is lying on the floor in
あれは放っておくの。
yawn for the safety.
はい。
やってらんないわ。
She's broken. She's broken. No, Dorothy's broken again. That's fucking hell. PTSD overzone again. PTSD overzone.
速やかに制圧し
Nah,
ます。
we're all getting PTSD today. It's not just you, man. At this point, PTSD is the name of the game. To be fair, nikke might as well be another name for PTSD. I think for as long as I think with this nikke that has been the case. I hate those shooter guys. Thank goodness I have 2 rapid minigun use. Is that the boss? Yeah, that is the boss. Holy crap, the HP just deleted. Only halfway to 10. Damn. 5 left.
真ん中に集めましょ
一気抜けられそうです。私が追撃します。
う。よし、4機は集まったわ。
一列に綺麗に並んでんな。んじゃ
Shot from Red Hood rifle pierces through the
よ
raptors.
し、
こちらも片付きました。
Shot.
いやー、お前らいい連携だな。かなり動きやすかったぞ。
ラピと
ずっと息を合わせてやってたから。
レッドフードの動き、ラピに似ていますからね。
逆だろう。ラピの動き方が私のに似てんだよ。ふん。
Ah.
よし、これで終わりだな。故郷もぐるっと見て回ったし、歌も聞いたし、
What does she
私の
know?
弟子が元気にやってるのも確認したし。うん。未練はないな。
未練がないですって。
Feels really good that the Red Hood still cares about Snow White this much. Obviously, we know OCB is a nickname, but it's really, really endearing because we know how cute Snow White Prime was. I should say young Snow White was, and really shows through Red Hood's interaction. I think it had been better if I actually went through Red Ash again for this point in time, so that I could actually get the of Red Hood, because I did not really give the character a try. Back then, like I did not really invest myself because I wasn't that interested. Back when it was released, people are talking like she's a bad character upon release, talking a whole lot of shit. Then they buffed her, but my opinion, story is the most important of aspects of a right now. So far, they have not missed that much. Regardless, Cinderella, I finished Cinderella stories. Okay, not on it itself, but I've actually watched play it. So that's also the main reason why I came back to the game. One of the of that. And when I came back, I already missed out Breakable Spear. It's a sad thing, but with all of this knowledge, I actually not invested. Naughty staggers towards us. She's still going to stop us. Annie's and Neon's train their side on Dorothy.
スノーホワ
Oh
イト、
man,
ラプンツェル、グレン、
Gwen
みん
Scarlet.
な生きています。会いたくはありませんか？会いたいでしょう。会って昔の話をしたいでしょう。
Dorothy is really trying really hard. You can feel it, the desperation. The voice actor, obviously, I prefer the JP voice actor. You can really hear the desperation, you know? And that amplifies the like.
私が連れて行ってあげます。会わせてあげます。
会いたいよ。
Like clinging onto a thread of hope. And that's the level of desperation. I think it could be even darker.
でもダメだ。私は全部置き去りにして行っちまったんだ。だからこれ以上関わっちゃいけない。
レッドフード、私たちは人類にアークに裏切られたのです。
The usage of timing for this revelation was meant to drag out the inner darkness. If they went through the conversation just now, back when Red Hood asked what has happened, and she replied it back then, it could have deterred, but I think it would have been more of a mentorship kind of like reply. Whereas now Red Hood is forced to give a desperation of reply as well because she's not in a state to be mentored. At this point in time, you see how Dorothy is. She can't be mentored back, right? And also, obviously, in this state, I don't think she will listen to much. She's just giving her feeble energy, whatever she has left, to try to discourage this. And I do not know whether it's intentional, whether Dorothy wants to do this so that she can force her hand, try to force her down, so that Red Hood will stay. Which does feel like a very Dorothy move ever since post Overzone. But
あれだけ必死に全てをかけて戦っていたのに平然と裏切られました。輝いていた誇りも使命も何もかも消えてしまいました。 だから奪って破滅させようと思いました。この気持ちがどんなものかわかりますか？あんなに愛し愛されていたものに裏切られるというのがどんな気持ちなのか。
さあな。
行かないでください、レッドフード。あなたさえいれば私たちはもう一度ゴッテスに戻れます。
Another thing, the recent summer event on the ghost ship, we had a lot of interaction between Rapi Red Hood as well as Dorothy, right? I'm also trying to gain insight from this, from that perspective as well. Although this is more of a backwards thing, because we know how Dorothy treats Rapi Red Hood. He doesn't treat her nicely. Maybe even more cruel than the two loud mouths, as she called it. So, and if I recall correctly, she said she lost everything, right, to Rapi, right? Because she lost Red Hood as well. That should be.
お前はさっきから私を出しにしてゴッテスに戻りたいって言ってるけどさ、私がいりゃゴッテスになるってそんな簡単な問題じゃないだろ。なんで過去にこだわるんだよ。戻れもしない過去になんで戻ろうとすんだよ。
また愛されたいから。誰かから奪って破滅させるより愛されていた方がずっといいのです。諦めていました。もう私は愛することも愛されることもないと。でもあなたが生きて帰ってきたのなら、あなたがいてくれるのなら、昔のままのあなたがここにいるなら、
Said that this is how she
私
can
は
get
また
housed.
ゴッテスに戻れます。また愛されることができるんです。
There's some
バ
stuff.
カ。愛することはいくらでもできるだろう。お前がそうすればいいだけだ。そんな簡単なことができずに100年もうじうじしてたのか？
そんなことはできません。裏切られ痛みを抱えて誰かを愛するなど。
許しちゃダメなのか？
なんですって。
相手にがっかりしたり傷つけられたりしてもさ、許せば済むことじゃないか。また戻れるんだよ。
そんなことどうしろというのですか？
お前がそう決めればいい。それだけの
Just
話
keep
さ。
it. The same thing that he's.
頑張れよドロシー。お前ならできる。
That's true.
お前
Quite
は
a
すごい
kid
や
mind
つだ
as
ろ。
well. Who is truly a mentor? Regrets the injection. So he
なあ、男前。
What is it?
録音してくれるか？
But why?
遺言みたいなもんさ。やっぱりあいつらに一言言ってやりたくなってな。
Oh shit! It's gonna be good joking. Dang. Are you prepared? I feel. I see. I understand.
おはん。みんな元気か？レッドフードがお化けになって遊びに来ちゃったぜ。うわ、これ思ったより恥ずかしいな。みんなのことは全部聞いた。クイーンを倒すって話まだやってんだって。100年もずっと。何してんだよお前ら。お前ら以外に倒せるやつがいないってか？なわけないだろ。だからそろそろ後のやつらに譲ってゆっくりしろよ。私はもう後を託せた。運よくいいやつに会えたんだ。それじゃ先に行ってるぞ。
レッドフード、待って。
Telling them to stop. Interesting. What is the perspective? I guess it's because they fought this war so long that they do not know what other things are fighting for. The point of asking Snow White, because Snow White's agenda is nice. Scarlet honestly just following White, not extreme. Just basically wants to reclaim and stun. For that to happen, they need. So obviously we know that Rapunzel is all the while. Obviously it's Rapunzel, because we all know she's arrow all the time. This is. But Dorothy will not stop, right? Dorothy's quite just revenge. And more than that, it's a extreme. If people of Eden who are kind of anti-dark as well, or even saying that Dorothy is a problem child, really says a lot. That's crazy. Sayonara.
行かないでください。こんな話がしたかったのでは。
Oh.
最初はあなたに全て渡してしまおうと思っていた。私よりもっと価値のある人だと思ったから。
Oh, Rapi.
たくさんの仲間ができて、つながりができて、思い出ができた。大切な人ができたの。
Is this talking about chapter 0? Is this talking about Rapi in chapter 0? Why not? Where they didn't have the memories yet, and then she had to use Red Hood. OST again. It's the crying, the PSD OST. Holy shit. Okay.
何もなかった私が
I can't.
満たされていった。
どうだ、生きるのもいいもんだろ。それならいいんだ。これからはお前はお前として生きろ。
Red Hood jacket looks so. I do appreciate the art a lot. But showing the sun this way, saying goodbye, there is a be another day. Sunset. Sunrise or sunset? Yes.
なくしたものにこだわるな。楽しかったよ。
私も楽しかった。
じゃあな。
さようなら、私の友達、私の師匠、私の理想。ドロシー。
Rapi walks over to Dorothy and puts her hand on her chest.
ここにいるわ。
Rapi red now or wait? I thought she would have red hair. I'm very confused. What the hell happened? Okay, what? I'm mindfucked now. Wait, what? But clearly we can tell that they do know of each other to even in the At least it feels more like this more than ever. And we know that this transition happened before, during the first time she activated. So
本当はこんな話がしたかったのではありません。楽しかった昔の話をしたかったのに台無しにしてしまいました。彼女の最後を。
okay, really more than ruining, it's more of because he didn't really want this to be the last farewell. It's pretty obvious, right? That's why she's. But because she wants this to not, I think she wanted this to be another bit. And of course, make not awkward. But I think this also kind of also encourage Red Hood to return to the beyond once more though. This is not going to make. This is gonna ruin Dorothy again. I feel like Shift-Up has a kind of a sick joke on making Dorothy go through PTSD again. And knowing the end of that event that that weird mustache commander is going to PTSD her again because of Pina. Fucked up, no? Get worse.
きっと分かっているわ。
ラピ
アニス、ネオン、ありがとう。探しに来てくれて。
So talking about this, right? What is the final intended plan for Shift-Up? I think Dorothy will have a bad end. I don't think Dorothy will have a good end. Judging from how it has gone, Dorothy could be one of the girls that might be corrupted. Depending on just basically how many enemies she's in, how many stuff has happened to her, and the consistent writing that Shift-Up like to, I'll call it, stab Dorothy multiple times. Feels like that could be the direction that they will have reserved for Dorothy. It might feel far-fetched, it might feel, because there's nothing indicating it, but how many times has Dorothy been hurt? How many times has a lot of story involving Dorothy less than happy? And even when she tried to make things happy, upset. So I feel like Shift-Up has this tendency of pushing kind of like that stuff onto Dorothy. And maybe the skin, her gacha skin, is a pre-notion of what Shift-Up might want to do. A black Dorothy. Black dress Dorothy. Because falling from grace like this, she's still wearing a white purity. But to a certain extent, it doesn't mesh well. So I feel at some point in time, the desperation will turn her black. To a black dress. What is the possibility? Maybe. And for a person to do that, it's probably the only few people Lilith. I feel like Lilith can persuade Dorothy if she is mentally trauma to a certain point. Just moment, not moment of how, but it's moment of when. Because she's really like this with Red Hood, but what about Lilith? No? It feels like that. When drop frames suddenly from 300 drops to 0. I wonder. Anyway, have to keep our promise.
はい、ありがとうございます。信じていました。
Let's go back.
はい。
行きましょう。
帰りましょ
As the four of us walk off together, I turn back and see Dorothy standing. Okay. You have things to do.
う。心が広いのですね。私は ラピを殺そうとしたのですよ。
You had truly wanted her dead, you have gone through, but you hesitated because of her. I'll forgive you. But just this.
随分あっさりと許すのですね。
Bestie, I'll
わ
forgive
か
you.
りました。感謝いたします。
The concept,
ねえ、私たちには何か言うこ
the
とない
concept Red
の？
Hood tried to impart.
プンプン
Forgive.
申し訳ありません。
わかったわ。
許してあげましょ
指揮官、
He approaches and
不必要な身体接触は好ましくないかと。
physical
必要でし
contact.
たら私の手を握ることを推奨いたします。
Rapi, are you jealous? Red Hood, Red Hood taking the hand definitely made her jealous. I don't want to make that kind of joke because it's right, but game developer really tries to juggle the aspects of horror. This is a kind of horror as well. Mental trauma. And I guess the fun. Interesting. I'm okay.
行きましょう。
Ah,
該当地点に移動します。
う。ついていくね先生。
that feels good. That's what I'm saying.
該
And
当
it
地
feels
点に
sad.
移動します。
And that's
こ
what
っ
I'm
ちですか？
I
該
think I
当
just
地点
take
に移
a
動します。
break. I think I want to continue.
行こうかな。
I think I just take a break. The
つ
next time I'll
いてい
stream,
く
I'll
ね
continue with
先
it.
生。スタート。
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll end the thing now.
じ
Next time when we come back to Nikke,
今
we'll
日の
continue.
野外授業はここまで。
Finish up this chapter. I believe there's one more.
該当地点に移動
This
します。
yeah, we have this one after this. So rather than ending it today, can end it now, which has a kind of conclusion rather than the prelude to the next storyline. And then when we get back, we will be in I guess in a more positive line. We shall see what has happened.
ラピは現在精密検査中だ。
Oh wait,
合わせてボディの再構築も進めている。
are there any problems?
デッドフードが完全に消滅した。
You sure? What?
前に言っただろう。レッドフードの発動後に毒で抑制してもボディを再構築すると再び復活してしまうと。だがそれがもう起こらないようだ。完全に消えたということだろう。
What could have caused this?
不明だ。とにかくレッドフードを発動させて爆発的な力を手に入れることはできなくなった。ここぞという時に使える切り札がなくなってしまったな。
Don't really.
当然だ。わけのわからないもの頼りなど妊婦だけで十分だからな。レッドフードが爆発的な力だとしてもそれは正体不明の何かに変わりない。
Oh, it and Cecilia have the same mindset. It and Cecilia have the same mindset. Whereas, who's that? I'll see. Her name. Has the mindset that Nim is just an artifact for you, and she doesn't care to the end or method.
放っておけばラピにどのような影響を及ぼしたかは誰にもわからない。だがそれが消えた。私としてはこれで一安心だ。
はい。
ただ一つ引っかかるといえばラピのコア付近に未知のエネルギーが感知されたことだ。微弱なもので影響は何もないが少し気にかかる。
Oh, the core damage? Or was it because they finally get to recognize a few, like the commander? her leaving everything like. Did she not leave stuff behind? Perhaps we should just leave it alone.
何か知っているのか、あれについて。
I might. I think it might be something like a memory.
寝ぼけたことを。まあ、大きな異変がない限りは放っておくつもりだ。コア付近だからむやみに手が出せないからな。ではご苦労だった。検査が終わり次第返す。待機していてくれ。
Okay, thanks. Oh, the next one is in the arc. I guess I'm forced to do the story anyway.
ずいぶん時間がかかったな。でもよかった。無事なようで。
予期せぬ事態が起こったので。
そうか。ありがとう。
はい。
アークを助けてくれてありがとう。あなたがいなければとんでもない被害が出たはずだ。ヘレティックを逃したのは残念だが仕方ない。
どういたしまして。
じゃあ話を続けようか。エデンとアークの協定について。
その前にどうしてそのような演技をしているのです？
何のことだ？
気弱そうな姿で相手を油断させ、狙い通りに運ぼうというつもりですか？それでしたら私の前ではやめた方がいいでしょうね。私には逆効果です。
そうか。いい目をしているな。
他の人の目が節穴なのでしょう。
まあいい。エレン側の条件を教えてくれ。アークに何を望んでいる？
Finally, one time have a real burning. I think we only saw him do this like one other time, and most of the other time he's been.
アーク内のチャンネルを一つ譲渡してください。
何？
放送用チャンネルです。
理由を聞かせてもらえるか？
エデンの広報活動のためです。エデンに対する警戒心を和らげなければ今後の活動をスムーズに行えないでしょう。突然アークとエデンが協定を結ぶと発表しても多くの人々は困惑するだけです。そもそもエデンが何かさえ知らない人々がほとんどでは。ですからゆっくり教えて差し上げるのです。エデンがどのような場所なのか。
主要なチャンネルでなければ一つぐらいは用意できるだろう。
それで十分です。ひとまずは。では次回はエデンの金属加工に関する資料をお渡しします。同じガッテシアムでもエデンのものには違いがあるのです。
わかった。受け取ろう。そちらの交換条件は何だ？
チャンネルをもう一つ。どうかされましたか？
エデンを楽園だと宣伝してアークを揺るがすつもりか？
マイナーチャンネルで放送されることがそんなに心配ですか？アークの基盤は思った以上に弱いようですね。
金属加工に関する資料を見てから考えさせてもらおう。
いいでしょう。では失礼。
どこへ行くんだ？
どうせ決めるには時間が必要になるでしょう。あなた一人で決められることではないでしょうから。
わかった。アークに滞在できる場所を用意しよう。その代わり24時間監視がつくことは承知してくれ。
え、構いません。
パピヨンはいつ解放する気だ？
解放ですか？まるで私たちが人質にとっているような言い方ですね。
実際そうだろう。君が望んでいた アーク首脳部とのコネクションはできた。パピヨンはもう用済みじゃないか。
まさか彼女は有能です。今後も活躍の場は多いでしょう。気になるのでしたら直接会われますか？
いや、いい。
わかりました。許すなんてできるわけないわ。
見つけただと？私が無理な命令をしたからといって出任せではないだろうな。
That's not.
うん。とにかく見せてもらう。
Link and email.
ここは
Please.
そうか。アークから徒歩で1週間以上かかる距離。トウモロコシ畑の痕跡があり、土地の状態も良好。近くに川も流れている。
Wait. This is where the project set up a settlement near the phase.
町の背後に山があることも有用だ。海までの距離も遠くない。面積がそれほど広くないのもむしろ好都合だ。条件は整っている。ではここを君の地上奪還最初の目標とするか？いいだろう。許可しよう。光学迷彩装置を展開し、地上に駐屯地を設営したまえ。余裕ができ次第エレベーターも開通させよう。
Elevator.
そこを中心として各地に駐屯地を拡大してくれ。各地に点を打ち、点の間を線で埋めるという要領で進めればいいだろ
Back to
う。
the
そして
arc.
ある程度地上が確保できたと判断できた場合、兵力と物資を集中的に投入し、各種施設と防衛ラインを構築していく。それを数十回数百回と繰り返していけば地上を取り戻せるだろう。ただ
Simple enough.
君も知っている通り、現在のアークは壊滅的な状態だ。光学迷彩技術はすでに三大企業に共有され実用可能になっているが、地上に駐屯地を築くための支援までは難しい状態だ。
So we on our own with installing the optical camouflage.
いや、そうではない。難しいとは言ったが不可能だとは言っていない。君には最高の後ろ盾があるだろ。アークで最も大きな財力と技術を持ち、君の言葉に無条件で従わねばならない後ろ盾。
Merciless. It's either Ingrid or Merciless, right? Wait, who? Supreme Commander? Go to the surface. Oh, bin.
光学迷彩と地上の駐屯地に必要な物資を支援してくれって。おい、こっちはそんなことしてる場合じゃ。
Sorry, but can you repeat that?
急に言われても困るのよ。今縮小イベントを準備してるんだから。これが終わってからじゃダメ。
He's attending the victory ceremony?
軍の幹部と企業の社長たちよ。
That really necessary?
ロビー活動は大事に決まってるでしょ。
I see.
わかったわよ。支援すればいいんでしょ。その代わりエニックに聞かれたらうまく答えなさいよ。
This blackmail is crazy. For the CEO to be blackmailed this horribly, I'm like absolute. I won't feel bad for Siwen. Siwen is absolute.
約束して。
I promise.
そう、あ
ありがとう。ところでお前、この話は公表するの？
But
地上を永久に奪還するって話よ。
I think it'd be wise to do.
それならミシリスがサポートしたって言いなさいよ。そうすればたっぷり支援してあげる。
I'll do it next time.
ちょっとひどいんじゃない。ずうずうしいにも程が。いいわ。お前の好きにして。くそ。
The golden opportunity. Some traction. Can't be greedy. Someday.
エレベーターの前に用意させるから。それを持って行って。
Much appreciated. Look, everyone is just out here like blackmailing.
該当地点に移動します。
That's why the elevator is here, I see. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's a good point in time to stop. I will stop here. Yeah, I said they balance the dark side with the funny side, so
こちらです。指揮官。
probably those.
た
But
めらう
yeah,
理由は
I
あ
think
り
it's
ま
a
せん
good。place to end because it's just right before the start of the next arc. So yeah. Anyway, I think the next stream will still be Nikke. We'll be focusing more on the main story still. And then probably after that, we'll also do a
こ
little
ちら
bit
です。
more on
指揮官。
Delta. Hard mode. What do you call it? 1-12. I will 1-12 build until next week. So that's that way we can finish everything once. So yeah, we'll continue on then. And yeah, if you do enjoy the kind of content on YouTube especially, please do leave the like, press the subscribe button and press the notification bell down below so that whenever I do upload you right. And then on Twitch, definitely follow down below. For people who do not know, I usually do either some guides or some new videos or even make some basically most of the time I do streams, JRPG, but sometimes gacha. So yeah, if you do enjoy this kind of content, that's what I have said. Oh, and yeah, today I think we really did a lot of stuff. We did finish pretty much the entire campaign for this chapter. For chapter 26 almost done. And then we'll continue on to chapter 27 the next stream. We also did our event skin story today, so it also took quite a while. So yeah, I can't wait for the next part because I know the story update I think will also come, and the anniversary is coming in a few days, so that means that if we can catch up more chapters, one more chapter probably, I think it will be a good kind of like presents setup for whatever the anniversary will come. I will know the anniversary would use Pioneer set 2, so that means that Pioneer is not only having one set of team members, they're having two set of team members and they all contribute to Pioneer. I'm interested in seeing how the rest of Pioneer, the other members, and you really know there's a alcoholic, we have a alcoholic, and I don't know what the last one. Serious holic, yes. Overly serious, so
こちらです。指揮官。
you'll see
ためらう
the
理由はあり
interesting
ません
quote。of the new characters very soon. When's the banner ending? 5 days, huh? So likely we still have at least maybe one more stream for the update live. So
こちらです。指揮官。
I would
ためらう
probably
理由
go
はあり
into
ません。
this anniversary event as well. So probably that's like good already, which is the good thing. Okay, shall see. Yeah, without further ado, I shan't keep you waiting and you can watch anime or whatever after this. Up to you. How to work. Oh, and yeah. Next. And we shall enjoy more Nikke main story. Bye bye everyone. Catch you up.